All right, Ryan, go. Get up there. Get up there.
What's cracking, Monacunnit? On desk with me this week is Santa himself.
No, Ryan, it's just me.
With Christmas just being 5 days around the corner, people are thinking about giving.
One junior here, Monacunnit, is always in the mood to give, no matter what the season.
Kyle and myself talked to this junior, Casey Glenn.
Me and Ryan are here at Casey Glenn's fundraiser. He's been doing this since he was a little kid, raising money for breast cancer, started in his backyard, now it ended up here. Check it out. Casey sat down with us and took us inside of how it started and his inspiration for this all.
It all started when I was in 3rd grade, and we had a backyard hockey rink at the time, and me and my dad talked about doing a fundraiser to raise money for cancer because my godmother, Anne-Marie Viviano, was battling cancer for 15 years. And my whole life I've seen her just going downhill, and it was tough. So me and my dad and my mom had a talk, and we talked about doing it. And at first we started in my backyard shooting 2,000 hockey pucks. 2,000 pucks was half a penny a shot, so it didn't come out to that much money, but we had the local community sponsoring me with checks to Beyond the Rainbow.
Carrie Shaw, sister of Casey's aunt Anne-Marie Viviano, talked about what her sister's focus was when she started the Beyond the Rainbow Fund.
Her focus really was to take some of the stress and pressure off of individuals so they could really focus on healing and getting better and fighting their cancer.
2009 was the toughest year. Anne-Marie passed away battling cancer for 15 years. Over the 10 years I've been doing this, I've raised over $20,000 to cancer.
Once Casey got into high school, he got the varsity hockey team to join him in raising money against the fight against cancer. This year, a fundraiser game was played between Winnacunnet and Exeter. After the game was played, we got an on-ice interview with Casey Glenn and his cousin Mike Merrick.
The event went unbelievable. Great turnout by everyone. Thanks Winnacunnet for coming out today. Exeter came out with the W, which is kind of depressing, but you know, it was a good cause, and it was fun playing it with pink and purple out there.
So it was a great turnout. Great to see a crowd. Played them tough. Few minor errors that killed us, but overall, great experience for a first time.
The outlook for the future, I'm hoping someone will take over it when I jump into college, but next year is my senior year, and I'm looking to move forward with this and have another game against Exeter. I want to thank my cousin Mike Millerick for doing everything he's done. He's kind of the background of this, and he's great. Share.
Casey Glenn has changed the lives of many cancer survivors in our area. He has inspired many kids in our community. Casey plans to continue his fundraiser for the rest of his high school career. You can donate to Casey's fundraiser by making out checks payable to Beyond the Rainbow or contact Casey Glenn. Keep up the good work, Case. Kyle and I, signing out. What a great kid. Among the top scholars here at Winnacunnet is a group called National Honor Society. Robbie got an inside scoop on the group. Check it out.
The National Honor Society, or NHS, is a nationwide organization in the United States. It consists of many chapters in high schools. Selection is based on 4 criteria: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. I talked to Mr. Myers about the induction ceremony and what NHS is all about. I also talked to a couple of students in NHS about the application process and why they chose to apply.
I knew people that did NHS before, and it's pretty prestigious group of kids to be a part of, and I had the grades and I had the community service, so I figured I'd apply for it. And it's a great organization for like community service and being active in the community. So to apply, you have to be a junior, and they have like I think they have a minimum GPA you have to make, and they send you like a letter and they say that you're a candidate for National Honor Society.
And there are some essays and teacher recommendations that we had to get, and then you turned it into Mr. Myers.
Basically, you just have to write like how much community service you have, and you have to write 2 essays about yourself and why you want to be in it and all that stuff. And it's an anonymous selection, so they don't know your name when you're getting picked to be in it. So it's basically all your credentials except your name that they're picking you on, which I think is fair because it would be unfair just to pick people by their name. So.
And then from there, you get told if you got accepted or not into NHS.
The National Honor Society is an organization that offers students the opportunity to develop the characteristics of leadership, scholarship, service, and character. The students that were inducted evaluated from a committee of 5 teachers on those characteristics. The induction ceremony is really meant to recognize them in the community. The school gives the parents, gives the grandparents an opportunity to tell these kids that it's a job well done and to recognize them for their efforts.
Maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Members, you may blow out your candles.
That's all I got for you today, Winnicott. Robert Flagg, signing out.
Those are probably the greatest kids in our school. Actually, last Wednesday, there was a recent pageant which declared who the greatest kid in Winnicott was. Why didn't you do Mr. WHS?
Well, Ryan, I already won Mr. Universe, so I didn't think I had to.
Oh, that explains it.
Thank you.
Cole and Ross took some highlights of the night. Check it out.
This right here, my friends, is where the sweat lies of the Mr. WHS contestants that took place here in the auditorium last Tuesday night. Many brave soldiers stepped onto the stage. Me and Cole took a closer look. Mr. WHS is a male pageant for seniors here at Winnicott. In the past, it was put on for a senior seminar project, but this year it was put on by Student Council. The pageant shows off students' best talent, their best joke.
What do you call a fake noodle? What? Oh my God! An impasta.
And their best costume. We talked to students, staff, and contestants during the voting to see who they thought would win.
Walker Hart's gonna win, because he was,
Owen Thomas.
they just couldn't stop that kid.
Walker Hart, we didn't hear any raps, but he's got the win.
I went with Joe Linehan. He killed it tonight.
Walker Hart definitely has it in the bag. Owen Thomas?
Probably Walker Hart.
Walker Hart, for sure, because he's a baller, and he balls.
Walker Hart.
I think Tommy Harder's going to win.
Walker Hart, your kid spits mad bars.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
It feels good to get it over with, but Walker Hart stole the show, so I'm kind of disappointed.
I think I did good. My chances of winning are like Tom Brady in the 4th quarter. He always ends up winning.
In the end, Walker Hart came in first place.
In the class of 2014, Mr. WHS is... I don't know who is winning. Walker Hart.
Here's an overview of his performance.
But I was supposed to spit some dope verses tonight. I know many of you expected that from me, but apparently spitting flames isn't allowed in this competition. I'm dying up here, aren't I?
Walker.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
You don't have that?
No, what do you want me to do?
Alright, yeah, go on YouTube.
No, I'm not going to.
You have any beats?
Beats.
You have any spare beats laying around, son? What did the prism say to the light beam that smacked into him? Get bent. They said that one was okay, so I'm just going by the cigarette. just got to thank all my fans. You know, it's hard out there on the streets. You guys made this possible tonight, all right? All right?
Great job by Walker Hart. Me and Cole would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever you want to celebrate. Peace out.
Congrats to Walker Hart on being declared Mr. Yo, we're filming. I'm just looking at Twitter, Ryan. Relax. Everyone is always on their phone scrolling Twitter. You know everything you read on there isn't always true, right? Obviously it is, Ryan. What are you talking about? Just watch this story and reconsider.
Little do you know, you all have power. The power of social media. You tweet something, and anybody can choose to believe it. Ryan Welch and I conducted an experiment to see how much power you guys actually have. The way we measured how much power you guys have is by creating a fake rumor. And that rumor was Las Olas was coming to Winnicott. We selected 5 students to spread this rumor through social media. Katie Velsage, Luke Janik, Kristen Conklin, Cole Evans, and Colin Witt. Katie Velsage got 19 people to believe that Las was coming to our school store. When Luke Janik tweeted, it got 21 favorites. When Colin Witt tweeted about Las Olas coming to the school store, it got 4 retweets and 39 favorites.
Now this rumor spread like wildfire. The next day, we asked students how they feel about Las Olas coming to school. Little did they know that the rumor was fake.
It's sick Las Olas is coming to our school.
I think Las Olas coming to school is probably the best idea we've ever had.
I'm super duper excited.
Me gusta Las Olas en la escuela.
I heard that Las Olas is coming to the school store on Twitter, and I think it's pretty sick, and I'm pumped.
Chicken burrito, rice,
I feel good.
extra refried beans,
I feel good.
It's swagtastic.
light on the pico,
I like tacos.
some medium sauce.
I'm jealous.
I'm psyched.
I like Las Olas, and I believe it's coming.
Las is coming.
It turns out, you cannot believe everything you see on social media. What if there's a negative rumor spread out someone in our school? Everyone would believe it. Think before you tweet Winnicott. And also, for your information, there's a Las Olas right down the street. So get your car and drive the 10 feet to the real Las Olas.
Well played, Ryan. Well played.
Thank you. After the holiday break, the second annual Young Alumni College Networking Fair will be held in the library on Wednesday, January 8th, during 4th and 5th blocks, and after school until 3 p.m.
Last year, we had 60 recent grads representing over 50 colleges and 30 majors. The purpose of the event is to connect WHS students with alumni to learn about their college choice, college experience, major, and career aspirations. The program listing, which alumni will be attending, will be put on the WHS homepage when we return from break.
Unfortunately, this is our last wise words to You Want to Cut It before the glorious 12-day break.
From all of us here at WHTV, have a Merry Christmas and a safe New Year's.
Signing out!
Well played, Ryan. Well played.
Thank you. Yo, go. Yo, I'm doing it. Thank you. I'm doing it.
I can't.
Dude, just don't even think about me.
Well played. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, no, I'm reading the next line, so you don't even worry about it. I'm reading the next line. Let's go.
3,
2, 1.
Well played, Ryan. Well played.
Thank you. After the holiday break, the second annual Young Alumni College